Learning the language of your host country is a key indicator of migrant integration. It facilitates access to employment, education, and overall social cohesion. Refugees, as a particular learner group of languages, face additional challenges that other migrant groups may not be confronted with to the same extent. For example, long-standing conflict in their countries of origin may have interrupted their previous education journey and caused trauma or learning difficulties. The European Migration Network just released an Inform looking at this topic a little bit more closely. This report provides an overview of how EU countries provide language and literacy support measures to adult refugees. The report thereby highlights some very interesting findings. For example, we see relative balance across the EU of those countries providing mainstream measures and those countries providing targeted support. By mainstream measures, we mean that refugees get access to mainstream language classes, which are usually mixed nationality classrooms, whereas targeted support means that refugees learn in refugee-only classes, where usually these are more tailored to refugees' special learning needs. The report also identifies challenges and good practices. For example, a lot of countries identified it as a good practice to use outside the classroom informal teaching methods working with adult refugees over traditional teaching methods. The Irish approach is a quite unique one because provision is both mainstream and localized, with local education and training boards being the main service provider of language provision in Ireland. If you want to learn more about how language support measures for adult refugees are organised in Ireland and across the EU, you can read our new Inform either on emn.ie or linked in this post.